Welcome into another video. And today's video is going to be talking more about this Dolby Atmos situation on my current setup. So I have the LG C2 here with an Apple TV 4K connected to it and a Sony receiver connected directly to the TV. The Apple TV 4K is connected directly to the TV. So I just wanted to go through each of the settings on the TV and show you how each setting change on the TV impacts the audio that's available to you on the Apple TV 4K. So let's go ahead and dive into the TV settings here. We're going to go over here to sound, advanced settings. You have all this grayed out, you know that's not a good sign. We're going to go down here to digital sound output. We're going to go in here. You can see there's three options. You have PCM, auto, and pass-through. Now I'm going to go through each of these and we're going to see how it impacts what's going on down here. So let's start with PCM. So we're going to get a screen refresh here. You know, just cue up the Jeopardy music in your head while we wait. And as we come back, we're on PCM for audio on the TV, yet we're still seeing Atmos available. That's interesting. Okay. Auto, you just saw that, but for the sake of the video, we're going to go ahead and go back to it and see if anything changes. More Jeopardy music. And here we are again. Nothing changed. Atmos available down here still. Okay. Let's go back in. Let's try pass-through. See if that does anything different. As we wait. And here we go. So, out of the three options, only one of them seems to impact the audio format for the Apple TV 4K, which is pass-through. You notice it changes it to auto. Dolby Atmos is no longer available as something that can be played on the Apple TV 4K now by enabling pass-through. And I find this interesting because word on the street is this is how you have to set the TV up in order to enable Dolby Atmos with a receiver. Now, there's one other place that I want to try, which is select HDMI input audio format. Now, this is another key. I have my receiver on HDMI 2. Okay, it's showing grayed out because I'm not on that input right now, but you can see I have it on bitstream. HDMI 3 is the Apple TV 4K. That's the input we're on. Let's go ahead and click it. You have two options, bitstream and PCM. Word on the street again is that you need to have bitstream enabled on this for it to work properly. I also will mention you see bitstream is right here. I have that enabled on the receiver as well, just in case. Ignore HDMI 1 up here for PCM. I don't find that to be relevant to this because that's where I have the PS5 hooked up on and that's the way I like my audio there. But for streaming content, movies, etc., with the Apple TV 4K, the two entities involved are HDMI 2, the receiver, and HDMI 3, the Apple TV 4K itself. So, I've done a quick demonstration here of how changing each of those settings and the sound output on the TV, how that impacts the Apple TV 4K. And you saw live on video that only one of them makes a change there, and and that one happens to be the pass-through, which again is thought to be the one that should be the correct option. So now that you've seen the changes live as I walk through them, leave me a comment below. Do you have an LG C2, a Sony receiver, and an Apple TV 4K, and you've managed to combine those three things together and have Dolby Atmos play correctly? I'd love to see your recommendations in the comments. That would be awesome. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, appreciate you watching. Consider hitting the like button, really helps everything out. If you're new here, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when I do uploads, and until the next one.